Hello everyone and welcome to Sportstar's Match Point Paradox. This is Pranay Rajiv and with me is Dhruva Prasad. We are here at the end of the IPL 25 match between Gujarat Titans and Chennai Super Kings. CSK securing a massive win which could possibly disrupt the way the top two shape up coming in. But the biggest talking point of the game was not what happened on the field but what happened afterwards. MS Dhoni once again not confirming anything but without saying anything he said a lot of things. So Dhruva, what do you make of the post-match presser from Dhoni?
I think a lot of people would have breathed a sigh of relief across the country because I think everybody was tuned into the post-match press conference and rather than the second game that was going on, and again, like Pranay said, he's not really made anything clear. He said that he'll go back to Ranchi. It's been a while since he's been home. What also was interesting that he said that he wanted to leave a team that where Ruturaj doesn't have a lot to do when he comes back as captain next season. So that also shows that maybe he is trying to smoothen the transition process.
Correct, yeah. Speaking about transition process, we have seen a few of CSK's replacement players. We have had a lot of talks about this CSK's faulty auction strategy, how they made a few costly errors which proved disastrous for them in the campaign, but how they manage the replacements that could potentially define their next few years. The way Brevis played today, not just today but across the games he has played. I think he has played 6 games and he's 4th or 5th in CSK season's run getters list. And then there's Ayush Matre who has played maybe a couple of matches more but has been spectacular up top considering his age and his limited experience. The way Matre, Brevis, and you can add Urvil Patel to the list. The way these three have batted, it's completely different from the way CSK has looked at T20 batting, particularly this season and the last season. They have been very conservative, but these three could be because of the age, could be because of their willingness to prove a point, but they have spectacularly proved that CSK can look forward to the next season.
Yeah, more than anything else, this game was kind of a peek into CSK's future, you could say. Even though the season has gone terribly wrong, these three at the back in the second half of the tournament have really been the shining light. And it's also interesting that it's now CSK is kind of having to go back on its word because it was Stephen Fleming who had said after the defeat against Delhi Capitals in Chennai that CSK is not likely to tamper with its strategy of backing experience because he believes that the youngsters rally around experience and build a team, but which has not happened this season. They have not really had to rally around anybody and have really taken the initiative on their own.
Yeah. But it's not usual that we speak after a game between the top team and the bottom place team. We talk more about the bottom place team. That's just the way CSK is built and the fandom they have. But obviously we have to talk about Gujarat Titans. If they had secured a win today, they would have assured of themselves a top 2 spot, which is a huge bonus going into the playoff because you get one more extra chance to go for the final. But they have fumbled today. Their top order, which hasn't failed for most of the season, is showing signs of cracks. And then the middle order, obviously, because they have never had a chance to impose themselves, once again fumbled Chase. Does this mean? What does this mean for Gujarat? This is weaken the team's prospect in the final stage of the tournament.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, we know Butler is not going to be there, and the middle order seems it kind of seems in two minds, you could say, because they really don't know whether to, especially when they have not really played when the team has lost wickets early on. So it really is not being able to strike a balance between whether to to hang around or really get going. We even saw the way Rutherford got out playing a pull shot when 2-3 wickets were down early. So I think it's a kind of they really don't know. They don't have a brief as yet from the team as to how to go.
And plus, it feels like they're a batter short. As in Rashid Khan is coming in at number 6, number 7. That is not a great sign. I mean, not disrespect to Rashid Khan, but IPL winning team ideally should have at least 7, especially with an impact player role. I think that's something which Gujarat Titans will have to figure out.
That was something that somebody like a David Miller was filling in previous seasons, which they have not really had the luxury of this season. with just around 3 matches left for the league stage, there's still a lot of uncertainty over who finishes in the top two. The contest on Monday between Mumbai and Punjab will probably give direction to how the qualifier 1 fixture is going to look. You can follow all of IPL's live coverage on our website, and please subscribe to our channel.